So before you can even gather data, you need to actually check with me that your idea of the hypothesis that you're going to check and the data that you're going to collect is actually even going to work. There's no point in you just setting off collecting data about something that you're not going to get a proper report out of. So the very first thing you need to do before you collect data is to fill out this data proposal, which is on the task sheet. State the hypothesis you're going to be addressing on the line. What's the independent variable that you're testing the effect of? So what is the thing that you're interested in, e.g. male, female, gamer, non-gamer, play sports, no sports. And then what is it that you're actually going to test the effect of the independent variable of? So let's say your independent variable was male, female, and you were collecting reflexes data, then you'd be trying to test whether male or female had better reflexes. So that's what this is about. What are you actually collecting information on? Here, just tick a box. If you're collecting, no one's going to be collecting a population. You're not going to be collecting everyone in the school. So you're going to be doing a sample. The data type is discrete numerical is counted data. Continuous numerical is the measured data. Are you collecting the data from a primary source or a secondary source? Everyone's doing primary because I expect you to collect data from each other. And then you're going to do a quick sentence or two to outline how you're going to collect data physically from the class. So this is an example. In this example videos, I'm going to be pretending to do my DI on this proposal. So my hypothesis is gamers have faster reflexes, measured by the reflex test on humanbenchmark.com, than non-gamers, people who do not play games more than, well, I'm just going to say, than non-gamers. I'm not going to specify the time, because I want some flexibility there. Gamers have faster reflexes than non-gamers. What's my independent variable? That's whether the person is a gamer or not. A gamer is a person who considers themselves a gamer. A non-gamer is a person who does not consider themselves a gamer. So you'll notice that my definition for gamer, non-gamer is very wishy-washy. It's up to the person themselves. I'm doing that specifically so that I've got something to talk about later in the assignment if my results aren't very good. Okay? Numerical data to collect. I'm collecting the reflex test score in milliseconds from humanbenchmark.com. They're going to do the test 3 times each to average out the score. They'll do the test with their preferred hand. I'm going to collect the data from a sample. Is it just from the class? The data is continuous numerical because the reflex score is a measurement of time. The data will be from a primary source because it's from the people in the class. And lastly, how am I going to collect it? I'm going to survey people in the class during lesson time. I'll ask them if they're a gamer or not. I'll then ask them to complete the reflex test on humanbenchmark.com 3 times. This will be recorded on cards that I'll collect and compile at a later time. And you'll remember that in class, it was Wednesday, the 5th of March, 2025. I gave you all a little index card that said this, and I asked you to fill in your name, tell me whether you're a gamer or not, and then do the human benchmark test 3 times to give me 3 scores. So that is an example of doing the proposal. You all need to do this before you can collect data. So hopefully that helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video.